BTN.com senior writer Tom Dienhart alongside to share his 3 big impressions as he does at every stop along the tour. What stood out to you today at Maryland, Tom?
First, a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm. You love the tempo of this practice. I think we all came here looking at the quarterbacks, wanting to see if that position had gotten any better after a pretty rough 2015. Didn't get to see Caleb Rowe, was dealing with injury. Perry Hills seems to be a pretty good fit for this offense. He's an athletic quarterback, can run the football. I think he is what he is at this point as far as a passer goes. But again, I think he can run Walt Bell's spread option offense and just cannot make mistakes and turn the ball over.
Well, that was the huge bugaboo last year, but it does seem like this is a good fit for him. A very good athlete, can run the ball, as you said, and the issue is just keeping it away from the other team. Okay, so quarterback is the first thing. What else?
You know, O-line, you always got to talk about the trenches when you talk about football, and this could be a pretty underrated front, I think. The tackle spots look pretty well set. Love Michael Dunn, former walk-on at left tackle, maybe an all-Big Ten caliber tackle. Right tackle, Damian Prince, highly touted guy who continues to develop. And Brendan Moore, Dave, they tell me he could be one of the best centers in the Big Ten. The guard spots are a little fluid right now, but I tell you what, they could develop. Joanne Delaney was starting at one guard spot today, Maurice Shelton at the other. A lot of good young talent up front in this line. Could block for a pretty good set of running backs, too. I tell you what, Wes Brown, I know he's going to miss the first 3 games. There's depth there to fill in for him, but Brown looks like a good back.
Yeah, agreed. Ty Johnson as well, so there are some good pieces there. The line is interesting in my mind because I think, and we would talk about this with Walt Bell too, kind of ahead of where you'd think they would be. And if you look back at the recruiting list the last few years, it makes sense because they've gotten some highly touted players in the line, and now we're starting to see those guys develop. Final thing you saw?
Got to go defense this time, the secondary in particular. I came out here today, there was a guy wearing number 7 without a name on the back of his jersey. I had to ask, who is this guy? I mean, he was a terrific-looking ball player. It's J.C. Jackson, who just recently was cleared to practice with the Terps, a highly touted kid coming out of high school, went to Florida. D.J. Durkin had recruited him down there, got in some trouble, matriculated to a J.C. Now he's here in College Park, and Dave, some people think he's already the best player on the team. Put him with Will Likely. It could be a nice cornerback duo here.
I think it's fair to say it won't be long until Jackson has his name on the back of his jersey.
Exactly.
I think that's going to be done in due time. Tom Dienhart, BTN.com senior writer. Thanks, Tom.
You bet.